Hey, how are y'all doing? It is again story time, and it is yours truly, Pastor Devin West. This is one of the greatest hours of the week. I'm telling you, this is one of the greatest hours of the week, and so I want to encourage you to continue to log on and definitely join us for story time. And so this week, I hope that your children, your grandchildren, etc., are tuned in right now, is because I have a great story that's lined up for you. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to share it with you. And we're going to be talking about what's in a seed. All right. And so there will be some questions at the end. All right. There are going to be some questions at the end of the story. And actually, the story is called If You Plant a Seed by Kadir Nelson. Okay. So if you plant a seed. All right. And so this is not just a fun activity for the kids or the children, but this is also a fun activity for those adults, that I'm telling you what, I've gotten some sermon prep and some sermon notes out of some of these storytime notes, etc. So definitely you may be able to get something and take away from this as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to share the screen. All right. And so we can go right into the story. We're going to share the screen. And if you don't mind, give me 1 second here. And I'm going to share the screen so that you will be able to see the book. All right. Again, I see my niece is watching. I see some other children that are watching. Miss Tago is watching with us as well. I see some teenagers in the room as well. And so it is good to serve you all. All right. So if you plant a seed, if you plant a seed, hope that y'all can see that. If you plant a seed, let me know if you can't see it. All right. But if you can see it, If You Plant a Seed, Words and Paintings by Kadir Nelson. If you plant a tomato seed, a carrot seed, and a cabbage seed, in time, with love and care, tomato, carrot, and cabbage plants will grow. You see the little mouse eating up all the tomatoes. If you plant a seed of selfishness in a very short time, what do you think is going to happen? What's going to happen if you plant a seed of selfishness? We are about to see. It will grow and grow and grow and continue to grow, and it will become enormous. Y'all give me just a second. I had to come back because my screen, for some odd reason, give me 1 second. I'm going to go back to the story, okay? So that I can get back into the story with you, and we're going to finish that. I'm so sorry about that. Let us make sure that we still have it pulled up. All right. So I'm back. Give me 1 second while I share this. Don't y'all leave me. Don't go nowhere. Don't run off. Do not leave. Do not leave. All right. There we go. There we go. Okay. So it'll continue to grow into a heap of trouble. Isn't that amazing? Look at the rabbit. He's gotten himself in trouble. But if you plant a seed of kindness, now this is what happens when you plant a seed of kindness. In almost no time at all, what begins to happen? The fruits of kindness. See how much better it is when you plant a seed of kindness? And what happens when you plant a seed of kindness? It will grow and grow and grow and continue to grow. And now you have this great, big, beautiful garden, all because you planted good seeds. And they are very, very sweet. And it keeps getting sweeter. And of course, he wrote that for Amel, Aya, and Ali. And he says that he loves them, all right? And so that's what happens when and if you plant a seed. All right. So let us get back. All right. And so there are a few questions that I would like for to ask you. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull them up in our brands. And I want you to post in the comment section, yes or no. Can y'all do that for me? Yes or no in the comment section. All right. Now, does this look like this is kindness or not? All right. And parents, please let the kids answer yes or no. All right. But allow them to comment in the comment section if this is kindness or not. Is this kindness or not? Yes or no? What do y'all have to say? What do y'all say? Is this kindness or not? All right. No one wants to comment. Okay. What about this? Is this kindness? Yes or no? What do y'all think? They're pointing at her. Obviously, she looks like she's sad. She looks like she's had a bad day. Something may have happened on the playground that she does not approve of. But does this look like this is kindness? Do they look like they're being kind to her? Does this look like kindness? Now, she's sharing the ice cream cone, and he's gladly eating the ice cream cone. So I would say, yes, this looks like kindness. It looks like kindness to me, right? Does this look like kindness? Both of them have a piece of cake, but obviously the big brother has the bigger piece of cake. So guess what? The little brother is upset because he's thinking, you should be sharing with me, okay? You should be sharing a piece of cake with me. And so obviously he is upset. So is that kindness because he's not sharing? Yes or no? Some of y'all probably put yes, because maybe y'all are, okay. So this, okay, no. All right. All right. I see McKinley. Okay. All right. Yes or no? What does Eden have to say? What does Aiden have to say? Is that kindness, Aiden? Is that kindness? Okay. Now, is this kindness? Yes or no? Now he's helping an elderly person up a flight of steps or up some stairs. Now, is that kindness? Yes or no? We can learn a lot from this. Yes or no? Is that actually kindness? Is that showing kindness? Yes or no? Okay, move on. What about this? Is this showing kindness? Now she's sad. Now remember the first picture we seen where the little girl was sad. The boys were just pointing at her. All right, they were just pointing at her. They were not helping her. They were not helping her up. They were just pointing there and sitting there and pointing at her and looking at her. Now this is kindness. When you see someone that is down, when you see someone that is sad, if you see someone that is one of your friends that is crying, that maybe they dropped their lunch on the floor, or maybe they fell down a step. We shouldn't laugh at them. We should actually help them up. All right. And then you have, is this kindness? Yes or no? All right. Is this kindness? Yes or no? And obviously it looks like he's showing some love. And so that's the last one that we have. And that obviously looks like kindness. And so in a world where it seems to be so much stuff going on, we want to make sure that we are showing kindness. All right. but that is what's in a seed, okay? And so if you enjoyed the book, I want you to definitely hit the share button, share it with some other children, and let them know that we ought to always be planting and sowing seeds of kindness, all right? And so do you have any questions for me? I see some comments over here. Any questions for me? None? All right. If there are no questions for me, look, I'm almost out of time. We've spent almost 13 to 15 minutes, and I thought I was going to get more out of you, but obviously I can't. So I guess we'll just continue to move on. But it was good to definitely to have story time with you again, and I'm hoping that the next time, make sure that you invite some of the rest of your friends to join you, all right, for story time. And then on one week, we will have movie time. So we're going to watch a movie one week, if that's all right with you. We'll have story time, and then we'll have movie time, and we'll be able to really get our popcorn and really get our Kool-Aid and sit back, and we won't have to annoy mommy and daddy no more for the rest of the evening, because Pastor West is going to have story time. We're going to have movie time, and we're going to have some fun. All right.